Yes, uh, today I want to discuss about one app development, mobile app. App development means mobile app development, how it will be done, and what are the advantages and how to develop easily in a systematic way. I want to explain. But only this video, you cannot become master in mobile app development. But you can know the fundamentals. Then deeply, once studying on, you can improve your basic skills. That is I am saying. But by seeing this video, you will have some basic understanding abilities. What is the mobile app? How to develop? How to install App Studio, Android Studio, and how to install JDK, and what is the basic knowledge you should have. All these I will explain. But this will give a basic knowledge. It is an orientation program. You feel that by this app, by this mobile development app video, you can understand basics. By that you can swim and you can improve your skills for the time being by so many ways, by Google search and by downloading softwares and developing tools and all these. So now we can go into the subject. My name is Ganesh. Already I am having a website. In the website also I can put I put this website link also in YouTube description. You can see the link, and once if you push the link, click the link, you will directly go to the website page also. Then you can see and understand the details. But even in website app development web page also, that web page will explain you fundamentals only. Because in every app also, so much of depth of knowledge and practical experience and everything is required. So that is not possible to explain everything in the web page and YouTube also. But we will give, I want to give one basic idea about how to do it. That is the information I want to give you. And now we can go into the subject. Because since 10 years I have been developing the website also. In the website also we can see the same link. I am the featherer and the designer of that website since 10 years. So you can see that also. So by YouTube you can understand easily. By seeing the web page, by seeing your YouTube video, you can understand in a basic way. That is the idea I want to give you. So now we can go into the subject. So what is the equipment is required to develop a mobile app? That means first you should install JDK. JDK means Java Development Kit. That is there, and after installing that you should set environment variables in properties. In My Computers, right click, if you click it, then properties will come. In that properties, environment variables you have to set out. In environment variables, what will be there is the JDK path. Once installing JDK, you should install in a particular basic folder in C language, C, and generally C is you can prefer C drive only for Windows operating system. Don't disturb that. In D drive, you can install the JDK home. In that in that folder, if you install the JDK, it is comfortable to you to manage and execute. And after installing JDK, and you should give in properties, in My Computers, right click, properties, then you can see the environment variables. In environment variables, once if you set the path, that is JDK home or whatever the folder you install the software, that path you should give. Then the computer will understand that JDK path is given. So we should work out. If any Android application you are using means, basically you should know about HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language, and JDK, Java Development Kit, and XML, Extended Markup Language, and CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. These four things you should know basically. Then you can go into the app development. Then it will become easy to you to understand. That is I want to say. Suppose if you want to learn deeply about HTML, JavaScript and all these means, w3schools.com is there. A website is there. In that almost all commands with examples, and running space also. One code will be one side and running executing thing also will be there. So you can w3schools.com, if you press it, you can easily understand HTML commands, tags, and as well as JavaScript also, and one option is there, and XML and CSS also you can learn easily. So that is I want to say that even by having so much of experience now also, we are going to W3 schools also, because a doubt will come. Certain things we know routinely, but if any doubt will come, we will go into the w3schools.com only. So likewise, you can understand first, basically for development of one mobile app means first you should have basic knowledge regarding to HTML, number one, number two, JavaScript, and number three, XML, extended markup language, and CSS, cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheet advantage is for styles, font style, and text, everything you can put it in a text, means it will be easy to you to do in CSS. CSS is applicable once if you give the path, it is applicable to the entire application. Likewise XML also. XML database, what is the use of XML database is, suppose in your mobile app you are selecting countries. Around 159 countries are there at present. All 159 countries, if you click in, the list will come. In that we will select one thing, because spelling mistakes will come and all this. So that if you describe in the XML database, only by selecting it will be selected. That is the advantage of XML database, and not only for countries, and some departmental descriptions. In one app, business descriptions will be there, departmental, stores, costing department, and all these will be there. MRI, stores department, costing department, accounting department, all these around. In a manufacturing industry means around 9 to 10 departments will be there. That list also you can produce in XML database. Once XML database is there, while clicking on, you can go directly into the particular department. And so countries, departments, stores is more than 100 or something, means it is better to depend on SQLite database in Android. SQLite database is there, you can install the database, and drivers also you install. You can put accurately the driver path also. Driver path is very important. Driver path details you can get in Google also. You can cut and copy paste it. Suppose likewise you can configure the device also. That is most important. SQLite database installation is one thing, and as well as that the drivers are different from SQL database. That drivers also, once if you put in google.com SQLite database drivers will come. That you can directly copy and paste it. You need not to think about the logic first, but first you should run. Once running, okay, this is our driver, it is working. Then you can see what is the code in that. Then you can configure that your device driver also in your programming path, basically in the home page of the application, and all these things you should know the basic things. Then you can start programming, and then after all these things, first you should know about Android Studio installation. Android Studio. After Android Studio, you should know about after installing you should know after installing Android app, Android Studio app, you should know about basically layouts. Check your layouts. Layouts means for a mobile app, 9 by 16 app model will be there. That is one layout. And buttons, so many buttons will be there in every software, whether it is web or website development, or otherwise in a program development, otherwise in app development also, you should have 4-5 mantras basically. That is basically add, update, then delete, view, print. These 5 mantras are more important. So Android Studio, these 5 mantras also nowadays you can install directly. You can copy, cut and paste in your personal folder, because that is the accurate programming. You can run it and you can run it. So don't do research while doing a program. Once if you get the project of app, you cannot do research again and again. So once if you get the app notes will be there. For program, ready-made programs will be available in Google search regarding Android app, add, Android app, delete, update, view, print. These 5 things you should get in your personal folder with your name. Then once if anything updation is required, means you go into that app and apply, copy that, not to extract it. Copy that application into your running folder, that is workspace folder, and then you can edit it and you can update. Likewise, these 5 mantras are most important. Add, update, delete, view, print. These 5 things, if you copy that, your 50% of the programmatic risk will be recovered. That is I want to say. So you can lay out buttons and call actions are answering. In Android Studio, call actions programmings will be there. So for add button, one program, one action will be there. Update, one option will be there. Modify, one option will be there. Delete, one option will be there. View, one option will be there. Print, one option. For every button, you should call an action. So call actions are also available in Android Studio. You can download those and you can implement it. So configure your SQLite database with the driver also. What is the driver? How to install the driver? How to configure the driver? These things you can, in environment variables also, you can put all these SQLite DB also, and path also you can set up. By that it is easy to you, while running the program, you need not put every time set path and set JDK path likewise. By directly in environment variables, if you put SQLDB, SQLite DB, DB means database, and JDK, and all these are there, it is easy to you to develop a mobile app very easily. These are the basic things you should know first for developing mobile app. For mobile app, you need not become master in all things in Java, HTML, but you should know Java, HTML, XML and CSS, but you should know the fundamentals. It is very easy to you. Suppose an XML is there. If you don't know the XML basics if you know, but you should have an XML basics idea, how the coding will be there. Then you can download your ready-made system centers. In XML, I want countries list database. Like if you put it, Google will give the list of that. You can copy and paste it in your personal folder. Everything first in your personal folder you copy. Then you can run it according to your database and app requirement. That is I am saying. So configure database also. So generally in every app, routine things will come is a department list, country list and the centers list will be there. Those you can download from XML. Certain things may not be available also. You can change the names and then you can shorten or longer according to the thing. That is you can do with XML and SQLite database. Why I am saying XML and SQLite database? If around 1 to 10 elements means you can use XML. If it is more than 10 and multiples of hundreds are there means, then you can use SQLite database. That is I am saying. So now we can go into for developing mobile app. So many development tools are there. Ready-made tools are available nowadays. Software is increasing and developers are increasing, and in Google also so many applications are coming for mobile app development tools. For the sake of software engineers only it is developed. So especially 5 mobile app development tools are there in 2021. Those I want to explain basic things only. That is React Native. All these things you can download in Google search. Google search mobile app development tools means it will give hundreds of applications. In that one by one you can study and update it. You can study and research it. And likewise you can get to so many tools. But a particular tool, one thing will be good. And the other tool, another thing will be good. So likewise if you are having around 5 to 10 tools if you download, it is easy to you to develop images, layouts, buttons and call actions also. Call actions means one button is there for add, entry, modify, delete, view, print. Buttons are there means one clicking on that, basically in the background that call action, that program should run. That is I am saying about call action. Those things. And what are the mobile app development tools in 2021? I am saying React Native, one development tool is there, created by Facebook Inc. React Native, an open source mobile app the React Native is one open source mobile app development tool used for both Android and iOS. And another tool is, second one is Xamarin, Xamarin. That Xamarin is a Microsoft open source program that is relatively new but widely popular. And Accelerator, likewise it is named as Appcelerator, AppCelerator. It is also one development tool, app development tool, mobile app development tool. And Sencha, Sencha, that is also one mobile app development tool. Why we should depend on these tools is to develop components very easily. That is the only advantage. And in time consuming is also very less. And the App Institute will be there, APP Institute. App Institute is there. This is also best mobile app development tool. These are, I have given only 5 examples only, but if you search 100, not hundreds, around 10 to 20 familiar apps you can get it. What are the mobile development tools? Mobile development tools are software designed to assist in the creation of mobile applications. This can be accomplished in multiple ways. For example, there are native mobile development tools, but also cross-platform mobile development tools. Native mobile development tools are which, on the other hand, make it possible to create a generic app. Native mobile development tools can help create specialized apps that operate with ease and high quality and can make advantages of all the features on their designated platform. And cross-platform mobile development tools are there. Cross-platform means mobile app to database and mobile app to XML and mobile app to CSS, cascading style sheet. XML is a basic database we can use, and CSS, cascading style sheet, for your font styles and all these you can use. And JavaScript also you know pretty well. If you know all these fundamentals, you can develop easily. These will be called as cross-platform mobile development tools. On the other hand, make it possible to create a generic app for multiple platforms simultaneously, greatly cutting the costs and time needed to create an app. But this comes with a trade-off. Non-platformic platform specific applications made in a cross-platform environment and tend to have a more issues and lower quality compared to a native applications. Dear friends, I am also preparing a notes to explain you in a simple way, in a shortest way I want to explain. And as well as once if you go into the Google search, basically you know about app development tools for non-programmers are also available. But non-programmers will give ready-made tools and they can update it. And in Google search I am saying, Android app development tools are also available. And mobile app development tools are also available. And mobile app development software is also available. Development software and the best mobile app development softwares. These are the options in Google search. You can go that. And mobile app development tools for beginners, mobile app development tools for open source. These are the available Google search options. You can get it and you can download the apps and you can run the app. You can design an app. Then for the time being, first you develop Hello World application. Once if it is running well, then you will have the confirmation that yes, I can do app development I am in a right path, I am developing an app. Then you can develop all the things for the time being. Then you can get the good experience also. Once if you are having JDK knowledge and HTML knowledge and CSS and XML, JavaScript if you know, it is easy to swim in app development also in an easy way. Around 5 to 10 days, if you concentrate in that, you will become an app developer. That is I want to say. So be successful. And once if you are having from 4 to 5 sample applications are there. I am saying about 5 samples: app, add, modify, delete, view, print. These 5 call actions modules are what and how to set the buttons. First you should know that. And one calculator also, one all these things if you know it and if you include and download in a personal folder of you, then you will be successful in your app development also. So create it and use your intellectuality and with a good logic, you can do hundreds of applications as you like if you get the information and